Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 9 of our Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. So last time we finished up Tatooine and we got to our first planet, Korriban, but I have actually since been reading stuff online about this game, getting myself a little bit refreshed, and I learned something, sort of a cool thing you can do if you do Korriban last of all the planets we have available. So that is 100% what we will be doing. So we are actually going to turn right around and go to a different planet, and we will... the rest of the order doesn't matter, just so long as we hit Korriban last. So we are going to make sure we do that, because what I learned online, if it's true, it would be really cool. Really cool resolution. So that's what we are going to do instead. But we are actually going to hop back to Tatooine and see if we can find who recognizes that little girl, and just so we can get her off the ship and do that little mission. So we'll drop off the girl, find out where she goes to, and then we will go to another planet. I'm thinking we're actually probably going to hit Tatooine first. So that is what we will do, just in case you were wondering. Uh-oh. Is this like we arrived or we're being shot at? And shot at. Yep. Alright, so we're going to have to defend myself against some fighters first, I guess. And then we will go to Tatooine. But that's alright. The little fighters parts are hardly difficult. He's in the sun! Get wrecked. Told you it was easy. Oh, I just got here, and looks like Bass has something to say. Speak to her.
How can I help?
You have something you want to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Educated guess from the way you keep staring.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays.
Uh-huh.
We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
I guess that's fair. Maybe.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered.
Are we talking about my dark side problem?
So strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light. This is not a joke.
I thought it was funny.
Affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake.
Man, no sense of humor.
Already you exhibit the kind of willfulness, erratic behavior, and lack of compassion that will lead you to corruption. We must all resist the influence of the dark side.
Uh-huh.
It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
She doesn't want me dragging her down, essentially. I don't want to be totally mean, but I also don't want to be like, oh, don't worry, the light is whatever. But I don't know. In this particular one, I guess I could say I won't do anything to hurt you, because I really don't want to hurt her. I do like Bastila. Once you once you get past the whole pride thing, she's actually pretty likable. So I guess I can go. I won't do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say. For now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I doubt I'll be a risk to the mission.
No, of course not. Not yet. But there will be challenges ahead that might make it otherwise. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Well. Alright, so let's go ahead and start scouring. But I don't think he was here the whole time. Greetings, Sentient. May I take a moment of your time? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundale Solem. His ranch has been considerably difficult with the Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Mind you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. Ha! Nailed it. I mean, that was easy. I mean, it wasn't rocket science. He's the only guy that doesn't look familiar. But anyway, there is a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. Most exciting news, Sentient. Are you certain? You can come on board and see her if you like. I do not make it a habit to board the vessels of strange humans, but I might make an exception this once. You certain her name is Sasha? Yeah, I am. She only speaks some smuttering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. You've convinced me, Sentient, that your stowaway is indeed the one I seek. Will you allow me to see her? Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Let us go there now. I am most anxious to see her. Okay, I was about to say, it's loading. I'm like, do I actually have to run to the ship and grab her? Though you have age, young Sentient, I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I'm here to return you to your father. I see that Nokavalik was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I am positive that your parents can assist you with that. Calm yourself, child. I will take you home. Apparently, I'll just speak to our Mandalorian. Thank you for your assistance, Sentient. I am sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. Ayo. Light side points gained, because apparently I am a good person. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. Alright, well, that's... If nothing else, I got her out of my ship, and that by itself makes it worth it. But anyway, we are going to hit Korriban last of all the planets available, because there is a special something story-wise that you can do if you do it last, is what I read. So I want to see if that's true, so that's why we were doing that. We were probably just going to go to... probably just Tatooine, I suppose. I mean, I don't think it really matters other than that one secret that I read about, so I guess I will see y'all on Tatooine. Ooh, more nightmares as I was about to go to Tatooine. I mean, I did. I'm flying towards there right now. But I have nightmares. Nightmares! Aha! It looks like I see Gree. I think those are Gree statues. If my older public experience has taught me anything, I'm pretty sure those are Gree. I hate them creatures. They're so gross. There's guess we sort of lucked out that they're extinct, eh? I mean, pretty much extinct. Cause they're pretty gross. Aha.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Why? That's the best place to hide some. It looked like it was inside some. It looked like it was inside some kind of cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms.
Otherwise, we'd be digging.
I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
I agree. I agree. All right. To the exit. If I can find out how to get... Yeah, nailed it. First try. Alright. Go ahead and grab Bastila and Canderous, I guess. I suppose.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer.
Yeah, potential
Zurka
customer.
Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Okay, I am back. I had to do quite a cut, but obviously it's totally easy to cut out. What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
I'm tempted to be like, what if I say no? But I don't know. It's just like, I mean, obviously they have the only way in, so just whatever. I have the money.
Without these fees, Zurka Corporation would have closed this port years ago.
Anyway, it's just whatever. Obviously, I don't... They're a bunch of crooks, but I don't care. I have money for now.
So we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Yeah, I need to get going. I just don't want to hear it from this guy. Okay, I don't care. Pay him, whatever. Just let him stay out of my face. I imagine like all these turrets or whatever open fire if you become difficult. I mean, you know, don't quote me. It's amazing what happens when you look around. Look around. There was just this random chest over there. That's interesting. Anyways. Tatooine. It looks just like my actual home, little tear. Alright, not exactly like it. There's another footlocker over here. They're just free stuff, man. I mean, I am okay with that. Alright. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What shipment? What are you talking about? This is Docking Bay 32, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that's what I have here on the requisition form. Everything seems to be in order. The Gizka are your problem now. Excuse me, did you say Gizka? It says right here on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Gizka to be delivered to Docking Bay 32. That's right here. Now, all I need is your thumb pit for the... Oh, wait a second. Where'd the datapad go? Oh, nothing's ever organized around here. At any rate, the Gizka are yours. One of the loaders said the shipment crate split open once we could put it inside the hold, so some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens, I'm afraid. We won't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. What? You just dumped this crate of Gizka? Now I have these little rodents running around my ship. Blast it all. Wow, look, more random stuff. This is incredible. Alright. Incredible. Now we got all these little Gizka running around my ship. And I don't even know if they're rodents, but I remember there's something small. I don't remember much else about them, but I know they're small. Anyway, okay. So here we are. We should actually give this a save. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Who are you?
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
Speak, I'm listening.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband
Probably
was
true.
killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What is the raid plate? What do I get it? Where do I get it?
Head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself.
So she'll sell it to me for 500 credits. I can't buy it, but I could take it and sell it for you.
I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please.
I don't want to spend that kind of money. It's the only choice you have, trust
I
me.
guess I don't have much choice in the matter. Here, I'll trust you with it. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits. Maybe we can get started again. Maybe.
Okay. So now we gotta go sell this little plate. Let's look up at my middleman. You've convinced the woman outside Fazas to give you the raid plate so you can sell it for her and bring her back the money. Okay. Is this... No, wait, I haven't sold it yet. I'll come back. I just wanted to see. Is this... That's not it. Wait, yo, is it... Yeah, is that it? This might be it. Because it said outside, so it would make sense that this would be it, but... yes, this is it. Well, a new face. Come to test your skill on the endless dunes of Tatooine. Faz's Lodge is the place to arrange it. This may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators on the side of the Galactic Rim, a hunter's paradise. I have something to sell you. I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to even look at what you have until I see a hunting license. Zurka Corporation rules. The other hunters all have theirs. I can't make exceptions or I'll get shut down. Okay, so apparently I have to get a license from Zurka first, I guess. Something you wish, human? Information, if I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Oh, spare me the flattery, human. Such talk is rarely sincere. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet? No one will return your questions. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there, as the Sand People do. Only they truly explore the land, but they attack without debate if you see them at all. You ever seen Sand People with anything odd? The Sand People carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust. To them, outsiders are invaders to be repelled. Once or twice, however, I have seen them emerge from older ruins with sacks and other containers. I've always been driven off, and if I examine the site later, there's nothing left. What kind of ruins were there? They were old storehouses of some kind, but you couldn't find them now, human. The sand covers all. The only ones that would know where they were are the Sand People, and you would have to take it by force. Finding their encampment is easy enough. Walk south until you're attacked. What about the Jawas? The Jawas may know the land as well, but are more interested in trading than talking. They scavenge... He talked too fast. Their language is difficult. If you can get anything more than a price of the droid out of them, I'd be impressed. Okay. Well, hey, that's, you know, that's helpful. But anyway, we have to talk to Zurka first, apparently. And I think Zurka is like the first big building on the left when I first exit this thing. Exit this little lodge, I believe. I think this over right here is Zurka. Yes, it is. I'm a genius. Man, there's just free stuff flying around everywhere. Alright. You'll be hearing about this, you Zurka puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. Stop your shouting, fool. What's this about? I'm done talking in this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they will acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. This is what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. Alright. So anyway, problems in River City, but whatever.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zurka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Why not?
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Is there no way to get a license?
Normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
I agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zurka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zurka
Okay.
Corporation looks forward to your future business.
So, I think I have a license. To me, it sounded like she gave me a license. So, now we will see if I can go talk to that first alien guy and see if I can sell that thing for that lady. Because I think to even get outside the walls, I think I need the license. Don't believe a word of what Zurka Corporation said in there. They're always a peaceful solution to conflict. They are just lazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Zurka miners have been attacked by Sand People, so the company wants them killed. They didn't ask you to do it? The Sand People aren't animals. I've watched them, and they are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. But no one will try, of course. You can't leave the city without Zurka's approval, and they want Sand People dead. Intelligent or not, the Sand People have killed people. Yes, they have, but Zurka deployed numerous giant sandcrawlers to tear up the desert with ion shovels and whatever else. And what would you have done? To the Sand People, it must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory or resources. I don't think the killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. What would you suggest then? Communication. If we could just speak to them, but they don't talk, at least not in any language or an average translator can understand. There was even a Jedi here a few years ago that couldn't seem to get through to them. I think that ended in blood too. I'm not saying it would be easy, but someone has to try. Maybe with a real translation droid, not these old protocol scrap heaps walking around. Who would have a capable droid? They're pretty rare, even on well-stocked worlds, but I'm sure I heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. I'm sure I heard Yuka Laka say it could find a Sand People speak a Sand dialect. He speaks too fast. Alright, with that droid, maybe you could talk to them. I wouldn't survive. Maybe with desert robes as a disguise, someone could get into their enclave. Maybe I'll look into it. Sure, that's what Zurka keeps saying, and then they just keep shooting again. The fighting won't stop till they're all dead, or until Zurka leave. The one is as likely as the other with the way things are going. Bah, what to do now? Holy crap. I was reading so fast, and the guy he speaks faster than I can read. Alright. So, I have some options there. I'll probably just kill them all, because who cares? Because who cares? And it's no secret that I'm playing Darkside, and I get paid if I kill them, so I think that's probably better. You! I have something to sell you. Oh, so I see. The biggest desert raid place of the season, whatever got that was a skilled hunter. I'll get a premium price on that one. I have a buyer that put in a special request. Does 500 sound fair? Yeah, that'll do. I thought it would. You have anything else to sell? No, that's it. Get wrecked. I'm a hero. It totally worked. I got my license. I resold that thing. Yo.
We're back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you? My children and I are counting on the credits.
Yes, I sold the plate.
Did Faza give you a good price? How much did you get for us?
So here's where he said you can totally lie. I got a good price. You get nothing. It makes me laugh. Anyway, he paid full value. Here, it's all yours.
Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
What was that all about? Are you going soft on me?
It's not what it looks like, Candace.
It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Candace, please don't look down on me, man. She was a wife with kids. I'm not a monster yet, bro. I'm not a monster yet, man. I mean, give it time, but you know, it's about it. We gotta do it nice and slow, okay? Nice and slow. You can't go full on monster from the gate. We're playing a story here, a progression of a character. Can't just go full on dark side the first moment there's anything going on. All right, anyway, give it time, Candace. We'll be totally dark side before long. Hey, Bastil seems to have something else to say.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord.
That's very much what I
You
expect.
must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true that you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike.
I was about to say they didn't kill Revan. However, we saw him. We saw he got blown up. But killing Revan is what you're famous
Our
for.
mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master.
Yeah, there you go, see?
on Revan's ship while
So at
we
least she doesn't
destroyed
deny it.
It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
Let's see. So Malak did your job for you.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
Yeah,
And
agree to disagree.
Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Ho ho! Well, well. Alright, actually we should save it after that conversation so she doesn't be like later like, let's have a chat after I die. And I'll be like, I already talked with you, woman. What do you want from me? Swoop registration. But not before we fight these Dark
Lord
Jedi.
Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Alright. Dark Jedi. There we go. Maybe concussion grenade. Then a lightsaber throw, and then go get him, maybe? Hup! Yeah, lightsaber throw is a little bit redundant, but that's okay. Get stunned! Oh, we just assassinated that guy. I'm stunned! Get him, Bastila! I'm defenseless! Come on, Bastila, get him! There we go. I'm free. Now you're dead. He's almost dead. Come on, Bastila. No thanks to you. No, she did fine. We didn't die, and that's the point. Wait for the music to calm down. Relax, everybody. The danger's past. Alright, those are some very dead Dark Jedi. I had to make another large cut, so if you guys are wondering, like, wait a minute, there's another cut in it. Well, it's because you're right, there is another cut in it, so I do apologize for that. I've recorded like an hour already. There'll be like freaking half an hour at least cut out of this thing, so that's kind of funny. But we did get some new robes and stuff. So this is a 2 defense with +8 dexterity. This is the same thing, but it's dark, so I want it. But now we can upgrade her to what I was wearing, the Dark Knight robe. Because I don't think, yeah, we didn't get any more than one. So we can give her the Dark Knight robe, because that is an upgrade. Which is nice, but let's see. This is the Mandalorian melee shield, which is against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. But what was the Sith energy shield, which is sonic and electrical and energy damage? Okay. So we'll keep this for now, but we will keep in mind she has a melee shield and a regular energy shield. We'll probably give her the Sith energy shield because it's better than what she's already wearing. Plus, it gets an extra. It's more defense. It also shields against sonic. So we'll give her the Sith energy shield. But that's nice. So now I get the cool black ones, which is much more fitting to my character. She gets a blue one, which looks really nice. We got a whole bunch of crystals for upgrades, which will be really convenient. Actually, we also need to heal.
I'm here.
Luckily, I have some heals, and she has...
I'm here.
Her heals are better than mine, but that's good. That'll help us save med packs and whatnot. Cool. All right. Make sure there's nothing... Okay. Good. I like this Dark Knight robe. It looks better. Anchorhead Cantina. Oh, I know. I wanted to look and see... Somewhere there should be a droid seller guy. Let's see. He might... I think he's over here, like, on one of the sides. He might be over on this side right here. And... Yes, he's the droid shop. Anyway, so my options are to either try and talk my way with the Sand People or just kill them all. I'm probably just going to kill them all. I can't imagine I will do anything else. What is this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you're being off-world money to Yukalaka? What do you have available in your shop? You are lucky to have come at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I took possession of it in HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect. Also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? Let me ask you a few questions about HK-47. Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly, those that I could find anyway. You don't seem to know much about it. The unit has been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory wipe.
The unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it.
You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. I'm interested. Let's talk price. It's a very solid machine, in good shape. I can't let it go for less than $5 grand. Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? 4,000, not a penny less. That was quick. Desperate to sell? No, not really, but the first figure really was a little high. You never know. The occasional person bites right away. Perhaps I convince you to go lower? Lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt the droid covered was a large one. Come now. Think of the advertising you'll get from me. Success. I believe you could actually tell people of my business. Alright, last offer, 2,500. Deal. You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me just withdraw those credits. Hey, you weren't lying. Well, thank you very much. Just go on over and talk to it. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. It's a good purchase, especially if it actually speaks a Sand People dialect like it said. Of course, I don't think it was telling me everything. Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. I'm looking for exotics, something called a star map. I deal mostly in swoop parts and droid maintenance. Maybe I heard a Jawa mutter something about old things, but I could have misheard. They cover very large areas when they scavenge, but aren't doing much right now. What's stopping Jawas from scavenging? Again, I may have misunderstood, but I think some of the tribe mates are missing. I think they wanted help. I stay away from trouble, but if you are interested, there was a Jawa by the city gate. You'll need a droid to translate, though. I don't need a translator. I understand most languages just fine. Impressive. That HK-47 I sold you would be of considerable help as well, I imagine. Though I'm still not certain what it was fully capable of. Did the Jawas bring you this HK-47? No, they keep assembled or working units to sell themselves. They don't have them often, no place to store them. Mostly they bring in parts. That's the occasional antique, old blasters and the like. Tatooine has a few buried secrets. Let me see. Have stock besides drawers? Not interested. Okay. Well, there you go. I spent 2,500. Maybe I think that was as low as he could go. I might gonna try to get lower, but
Statement.
we'll see.
I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Let's see. Kill something for me.
Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me now.
I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
HK's joined your party. Bomb. HK is one of my favorite companions. I'm actually going to swap out Candaris for him, because that's how much I love HK, so worth it. So that's obviously worth it.
I'm here.
Alright, now, I actually need to check, what is his abilities? Like, what is his... Alright, so he is more proficient with blaster rifles from the get-go, so odds are that is exactly what we will... He also has heavy weapon proficiency, but I really like giving him blaster rifles. Probably. So anyway, we'll level him up. Alright, so he can use computers right from the thing, and it is a class skill. He's really good at demolitions, awareness. So we're going to go ahead and get repair up for 2, though. Alright, now, so he will need, I think he'll need better dexterity. Constitution wouldn't be bad either, but he really needs more dexterity so he can actually hit something. Let's go ahead and get repair up 1. Then let's go ahead and start giving him a little bit boost to demolitions. Next one, we'll give him, again, more repair. This time, we'll maybe give him... Well, my character has all the computer use, even though it's not a class skill. That's the reason I'm hesitating, because it's costing me double to do computer use, because it's not normally my thing. So that's kind of a mixed... Yeah, maybe we'll start giving him computer use. Alright, now, I want to see... So he's already max leveled on blaster rifles, so that's probably exactly what we'll give him. He already has upgraded on droids. Now, toughness... I think that's just more vitality, which is really good. Yeah, let's see. Gearhead, plus skill to repair, security, and computer use. That would be actually pretty nice. To give him those. To give him that. Yeah, I think I might give him... We're going to give him a rifle, so will he need 2-weapon fighting? Or 2 weapons? Double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons? Again, I don't know. I don't think 2-weapon fighting counts for rifles. Hopefully I'm right, but we will probably just give him Gearhead, because that's a nice boost. And then we'll probably give him 1 to there, and then 1 to repair. There we go. Okay, so now he already has a blaster rifle, 1.8 with 28. This is a little bit less meters, but the damage is the same. Anything better than 1.8 with 28 range? Anything better? 1.6 Ion, Sith Assassin Pistol, Sonic Rifle. Yeah, not really. So he will go with that for now. But now we have a chance to actually equip. Now we have a chance to actually equip all the droid stuff that I got forever ago. And let's give him a flamethrower and a shield disruptor. Bonus feat, weapon focus, blaster pistol. Now let's give him a bonus to awareness, computer use +2. Nice. Yeah, there we go. He's pretty tricked out now. Nice. For now, we will try rolling with HK. Hopefully he doesn't spam grenades. Zalbar just tends to throw him like a freaking machine gun. So that's pretty annoying, because very quickly you find yourself out of grenades, and you're like, where did all of my grenades go? Thanks a lot, you stupid Wookiee. But anyway, I digress. You there, one of your kind, can you help Aziz the Jawa? There are troubles from the ghosts among the sands. Could you be clear? I'm having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer.
Whoa, too close.
Their language is difficult even for droids.
That's better.
Using a trade language to try and help.
The trouble is yours, not of Jawa. We must use a language of trade because you listen complicated to what we say simply. Why wouldn't I understand your true language? That's not a problem for Jawa to have listened to you. You have the ears that do not listen. What is it you want, Jawa? Aziz, I am, leader of the tribe that is mine. You are the same of kind, a leader that stands before your tribe. There are troubles that we have. The giants made of sand, they are horned ghosts that take us away. HK, can you help me out here?
98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sandpeople Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Okay, Aziz, Elziz, I think it's an I. Aziz, what do you want me to do? There's been no help given by asking the great group that digs with machines. Now Aziz asks you. I ask that you find us and then bring away from the sand people of sand, and we offer a trade with you. Long have we scavenged among you, and with those that came before, we have things that would look like for service. Tell me about where your people are, maybe I'll help. People of the... Oh, excuse me. People of the sand in the sand. There's a place in the far south where they live. The approach holds great fighting. Bring the tribe from in and out there. People be payment and trade and thanks. Few more questions, alright? Answers hoping. Tell me about your people. Maybe I'll help. Taking your people. Looking for something called a star map. Can you help? There are things... Those are things I know. Yes, from those that came before. The guide to lights far and away. I can tell you. First, please help the tribe. You'll tell me after I help you? Why should I believe that?
Inconvenient, but we've no reason to disbelieve this creature.
Warning. More likely, the deceiving little organic hopes to trick you into going there so you release his people while searching, Master.
I know this. Listen to the words I could not know without seeing it. A map of stars from before. Please release the tribe. I will make this known to you. Your rewards will be fair with me. Alright, I expect payment if I do this, Jawa. A trade can be more of what than that. Aziz is done, we think. Okay, so basically, assuming he's not lying, the Jawa will tell me where the star map is, or at least somewhere to go if I free his people. So obviously, we're headed to the Sand People base in the south, obviously. I have proper authorization.
Come on.
Here's my license.
I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Say it like you're threatening me, you stupid Zurka puppet. I don't care about you or your needs. How about you show a little respect, nerd?
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you know him, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Who's Tanis? Why did you think I would know him?
Dumb. You're just another of his playthings down at the hunting club. I know you.
Hey, don't! I am not interested in playing with him, bro.
He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
I have to go.
Sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Random? What on earth would she assume that I know who he is? It means nothing to me. Hey, look, there's something over here. Also, we should give it a save, because it's been... Hey, wait. Oh, guys, we've made mistakes. Look how gray I am. I've made way too many light side decisions. That's not good. Canderous is right. I have gone soft. It's not good, man. We have to fix that. But don't worry. I'm sure there'll be evil decisions coming up that will get me back to where I should be on the scale. So fear not. Look at all those little droids. They look like they're dancing.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Are you, though?
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
You're Tanis, right? Your wife says hello.
I bet she does. She's decided I've finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
As would I, buddy.
She programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What do you want me to do?
Put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Did you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a...
Even Bastila says leave him.
Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Both of my companions just want me to kill him.
I don't like organic meat bags, except for the Master, of course.
I'd really appreciate
I like
a bit
I
of
like
help,
him.
Please?
I'm not doing anything for you. You can rot here.
Why? Well, what did I do to you?
It's the cruelest death. Maybe I'll watch these while sipping ice
So you
water.
just want me to die. That is just so typical of the people I meet. And marry. Thanks a lot. Well,
Yeah, I don't
fine.
care.
I'll stay pretty much right here, I guess. You can just get lost. I'll... You're kidding, right? Right? Come on.
I'm not kidding. You'll die here.
For their neighbor anymore. Well, if this is it, I'd rather get it over with and maybe take you out with me. So let's see how these rigged-out droids like me jumping around. Hopefully the explosion kills you, too.
Yay, dark side points. Your little explosion didn't hurt very much, brother. Watch. Boom! Nothing's wrong now. Idiots. Also, I get to loot your body. And the droids. Yeah, I just don't care. Even Bastila, that's what really throws me off, you know? It's not so much that HK, of course HK wants him dead. He's HK. But it really kind of cracks me up that even... Hey, security +2. Anyway, it does crack me up that even Bastila's like, yeah, we should just leave him to die. Like, wow! And weren't you just talking to me about making light side decisions and being a good person? It's like, weren't you just talking to me about that? Seems a little bit hypocritical. But hey, I don't care. The dark side Bastila is the best Bastila, so what else do you need? Also, look how much better the meter is. It's much closer to dark now. We gotta get back to where it should be. It's all messed up. I've made mistakes. Anyway, I wanna go kill some of these fools so I can make some money. Money. I look cool with my dark robes and stuff. I look cool.
It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster?
Can you handle a blaster?
I doubt we could hold that on our own against another wave of them.
There are a lot of Scottish humans in this galaxy. Who would have thought? I would assume this is done by Sandpeople.
You're right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
It doesn't matter. There's money in their deaths, which makes it worth it. I don't know if it'll be worth it. And by worth it, I mean it was completely not worth it. But that's okay. Live and learn, you know what they say. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Wow. I'm like way too strong for my own good, brother. This time I've learned my mistakes. Don't throw grenades when they're running towards you. It's not very effective. Nice kill, HK. Get wrecked. Alright, hang on. Pause. Switch to Bastila. Demand a cure. Wow, Bastila using her Force Lightning. That's my girl. Is there more or no?
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to try and stop the Sandpeople attacks.
You've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've
Why?
taken all the Zurka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job.
Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that.
There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, man. Alright. None of these little plebs have, Oh yeah, I wanted to check my journal here. Sandpeople, leader of the group of Zurka employees near the damaged sandcrawler, said there was a Sandpeople enclave to the south of the Dune Sea. The Sandpeople have many captured Zurka weapons, so he suggested you sneak in somehow. Iziz says he knows where the star map is, and will trade the information for help rescuing his tribe members from the Sandpeople enclave. Let's see. The trouble with Gizka. Okay. Well, that's fine. So I guess we will just... see the little tiny dots? I don't even know if you can see them. I can barely see them. There's tiny little posts. That is the border of the, that's the border, in case you're wondering. Border of what we can travel to. I know the Dune Wastes look huge. You're like, you can travel so far? Well, don't be deceived, because you can't travel as far as it looks. Because, you know, limitations of the game and all that. Plus, why would you want to anyway? Like, the Dune Sea is hideous. It looks just like where I live in real life. No, not quite, but it looks horrible. Just like where I live in real life. That part's true. So it's just one of those things like, why would you want to travel so far? Just like, it's all dirt and sand. It's gross. Look at this broken stuff. You think it's anything good? Computer spike and
Here, please.
Is there a person under here?
Please help. I can't get out.
3, 2,
Uh-oh.
1.
There are booby traps. Haha, we got you good now. You did a good ambush, and you better pay maybe 500 credits. You die otherwise. Who are you to threaten me? I could be dangerous. What? They said they'd be easy picking. Shut up, stupid. They're just bluffing you. They got no hope at all. I could be a powerful Jedi. Will you risk it? Maybe this time we play on the safe side. Yeah, maybe this time. Gurk, are we leaving? Who's gonna pay for the ambush stuff? Shut up, stupid. Just go. Huh. They're so dumb, but I still persuaded them to leave. Idiots. Gotta heal myself again. Luckily, if the force regenerates. Advanced med pack and repair pack, I should say. It's worth it having the force just so I can repeatedly heal myself. It's funny that even though they're Gamorreans, and that means they're stupid, even I could persuade them. It's like, guys, just go get a hobby or something. Is this just for fun or what? A small group of sand people ambush you. I mean, who cares? Riddle me that. I don't have enough force for a saber throw, which doesn't matter. They're only sand people. So he got stunned just by me smacking him, and he's dead. He was a big one. Doesn't matter. He's still dead. These guys have any loot or not? Oh, they do. A little bit. Med pack, bantha fodder. Ooh, Sandpeople clothing. Nice. That's how we'll get into the base. Sandpeople, you have acquired Sandpeople Robes. They should allow you to pass yourself off as a Sandpeople warrior, at least from a distance. They may make entering the Sandpeople enclave a little easier. All of the non-droid members of your party would have to be wearing the robes for the disguise to work. Since you don't have robes big enough to fit Zalbar, his presence would certainly give you away. So, if I switched HK for a human and equipped all of my team with Sandpeople Robes, that it would totally work. HK by himself will totally give me away. Zalbar will give me away because he can't wear clothes. So you know, so there is a little bit of give and take to the whole thing. Let's see. I don't know which way matters. To the eastern Dune Sea. Okay. Eastern Dune Sea continues a barren horizon, but there are signs that people have passed this way. The occasional stone appears to be marking the path, but the logic of... Hey, wait, it was so long. Let me go. Do it again. Hit me again. Of how they pass is indecipherable to the outsider. Okay, so we can't go there yet. Well, that narrows that down. So I guess we will probably just continue running along the border? I think the other little area was over here. Ah, Sandpeople. What luck. I'm assuming they have the robes I need. Okay, this time some grenades should actually work just fine. First, eat grenade. Yeah. It said like almost nothing. He threw a grenade. Get close so he can't hit me with it. I am just assassinating these guys. You thought Bastila's damage was good. It's only because you hadn't seen me in action. Someone threw a cryoban grenade, but it didn't matter. Ooh, he's an elite warrior, guys. Are we scared? Are we? Eat force push. Yeah, chew on that. Wow. What? Just a massacre. A massacre. Having me and Bastila, we can just heal for days. Are they appearing, or is this another ambush? Or is this them trying to tell me I shouldn't, I have to find a way to sneak in? Because I don't know what they're playing. Oh, HK, he needs some healing. Energy repair kit. There we go. It's alright with you. Can I loot? Sandpeople clothing, gaffy stick. Sandpeople clothing. Sandpeople clothing, gaffy stick, which is good because I'm getting a bounty for all the gaffy sticks, so that's a good thing. So much clothing. And also so many sticks. Responsive med or package?
Statement.
Oh, dang it all.
As you desire, Master.
Sorry, HK, I didn't mean to click on you, bro. Ooh, looks like another droid thing, so I have to check. Sandpeople clothing? Pretty much all the same thing, but obviously that's fine. I'm getting paid for all those. Alright, so I guess we should switch HK with, like, Canderous would probably be fine.
Yes?
What?
Because... What the heck was that? Did I hit? I hit a trigger. I don't know if that's like a blow up the world trigger or what the heck that was. Oh wait, these are the corpses I just searched. Okay, so now I guess we should equip some Sandpeople robes. Yeah. Well, it gives you a +8 dexterity bonus though. That's pretty sweet. I mean, you know, not sweeter than being armored, but.
I'm here.
All right, now that we're all protected, let's try sneaking in. Ow. Apparently this place was also booby-trapped, but none of my people have enough. None of them are skilled enough to see it. Explains why everything keeps exploding around me. Hey, Canderous, do you have any kind of ability to turn off mines? That would be a no? Alright, how about this? Can you turn this off? He just sounds so sad. Crap. Dang it. Look at all the Sandpeople. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a save, just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong in the next few minutes. We're heading right towards the base. Somehow I've been poisoned. Antidote kit. Again, I'm pretty sure it's like mines and traps and stuff, but I can't see them. It's not my fault, I swear.
So, Bastila.
Guys, you're giving us away.
Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances.
Guys, you're giving away our
And
cover.
let me assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
I mean, 100. Okay, let's not do this.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken down
Guys.
mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet calf hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but
He got under her skin so easily.
There's no emotion. There's peace.
That's the problem with you, Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
It's so pathetic how easily he got under her skin. Like, that wasn't even difficult. I mean, hey, whatever. I mean, that's fine with me. It makes no difference to me. Now we are inside the Mandalorian Enclave. Or Mandalorian. I have Candace on the mind. Now we are inside the Sandpeople Enclave, so, you know, so don't worry. Let's give this another save really quick. Alright. This Sandpeople warrior has obviously recognized you. Is astounded you're here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but it is ineffective at close range. The situation is hopeless without a very specialized translator. You are seen as nothing more than a trespasser that must be expelled. So I could retreat if I wanted to do something, but I'm probably just going to kill them all. The warriors ready their weapons. Okay. Look, my character's T-posing. Alright, it matters not. I need to put on my robes. I need to get everyone equipped with our stuff so we can prepare for battle. Alright. Now, do we all have response package? He's a memory package. This is intelligence. We should give him dexterity. That's far more helpful. She's already wearing one. I'm wearing the same thing, which is fine. Okay, now we all should be ready for combat now. And we got past the turrets, and the turrets are the real pain, so I think we'll probably be able to do just fine in here, because we've seen how well our characters handle all the sand people. I mean, we've been slaughtering them just like animals up to this point, so I see no reason why it shouldn't go just as fine. Gaffy stick, scope, Cath Dyer's sword, all kinds of good stuff, man. Eat that, nerd. That looks so brutal. The sand dude walked up and just smacked him with his stick, and Candace just turned and blasted him in the face. It was just this casual, boom. It's just, don't shoot me. Maybe that seemed much funnier in my head, but I think it was very funny. I'm gonna make a fortune off all these sticks, assuming they're worth anything. Hopefully they are. Alright, we will go ahead and go right first because why not, you know? Because why not? Are they just sit right there? I was about to say, I don't want to throw grenades if it's not gonna do anything. Alright, stop it. Just stop it. I will have to manually control it. And I'll switch targets because she keeps trying to target the farthest away one, which, why? Get wrecked. Oh, help, I got stunned. Thank you, Bastila.
Yeah?
I'm
not smart enough to handle my own problems, apparently. Man, she can do a lot more heals than I can. It's because that's where her sticks. That's where her skills lie. We've been spending points and stuff, so she has obviously much more. I'm stuck on a wall. Anyway, she has much more force points than I do, because that's not where I was dumping points into. So, you know, it makes sense. Die, sand dude. Oh, it's a sand people female. Well, it matters not. Everybody dies. Dead. First of all, what do we get? All kinds of good stuff. Are they targeting me through the wall? I would imagine. A whole bunch of frag grenades and credits and parts and all kinds of good stuff. Whoa! Actually, we should. What is my other? Oh, my other one is never mind. I was gonna turn on my other shield, but I have a melee shield and my other one is a band that protects against general stuff, so it's actually not a fair comp. Hey, it's the chieftain. If I had known that, I would have prepared more accordingly. Oh, that was a good hit. You guys see that? He felt the pain. Get him! They're only stragglers now. Oh, there we go. Come on, Bastila. There we go. I got him. Shout out to me for killing him. And that one. Alright, first... Alright, so I was just about to say we should make sure that we all get healed, but it didn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and give me an advanced med pack. And Bastila doesn't need one. She's doing just fine. Okay. So many grenades. Grenades for days. More grenades. Anything else amazing? Whole bunch more grenades. The Chieftain will have remains. Map of the Eastern Dune Sea. Durasteel bonding alloy. Heavy blaster. The Chieftain's stick, which is good. And another stick. Cool. Yeah, and then we already looted those. So yeah, we're good to continue looting and searching. Alright. Got some sand people, but after the Chieftain, the rest of them are just child's play, as it were. Just such a slaughter. Little Jawas. You are not the ghostly giants that held us trapped, the people of sand. You are the old city. Aziz must have seen you coming. Are you a rescuer? Go to Anchorhead. They're too busy fighting me to operate the turrets. Thanks you must have. The Jawas under will reward and trade. Find him. You will see. He'll wait by the walls of the city with open to the sand. He'll trade fair. Thank you. We did it. Now he should tell us where the star map is. So, and I also leveled up. So go ahead and hit me first. Oh my gosh, my dexterity needs help. Alright, also, we have this. So I'm probably just going to give me treat injury. My treat injury is low. I could give me the next level of heal. Although now that I'm committed to wearing robes, I could grab whatever I wanted. In all honesty. Probably just grab me the next level of heal. I use it a lot, so. Alright. I guess we should clear out the rest of this before we, move on too far. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Nice. Alright, now can I open this little door? Aha. What we got? Medpack, neural band. Hey, the neural band is what I'm wearing. It's a small world after all. A whole bunch more grenades. I'm assuming these guys are all going to have sticks. I'm pretty much killing every sand people, all the sand people, all of them. Everybody dies. Hey you, little sand dude. Get wrecked. Haha. Oh, that was a good hit. Thanks for the heal, Bastila. Nice. Ah, wow, that is a good heal. So yeah, he had a med pack, a couple of gaffy sticks, a couple of more gaffy sticks. All right. Anything good in here? So a pile. Looks like some droid stuff. Some more droid stuff.
Yeah, what are you?
Oh, dang it all.
Your choice.
All right. Looks like some more droid stuff. Very nice. Oh. Alright, hang on. Let's target the warrior first. Hiya! Oh, that hurt. That was a good hit. You can't hide from me forever, warrior man. Nice. Congratulations, Bastila. You have helped me slaughter defenseless sand people. No, not all of them. They weren't all defenseless. Most of them were warriors. I also killed the defenseless ones, but that's not the point. I have so many like adrenal stuff. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I think I already saw this. I think we're back at the front. Yeah. Okay, so first, Bastila, if you could just give me a little bit of a heal. My chick is in pain. Thank you. Alright, perfect. First, let's give that a save, because that went well. That went well. Alright, now we can exit. Now we will be heading back to Anchorhead turn in all this new crap. Oh, cool. I was about to say, I was just about to wonder how well those turrets were going to start attacking us. Very nice. Well, and considering we already have to walk past, I'm probably just going to kill them all as I see them so I can get a whole bunch of free money. Oh my gosh! Bastila nuked his face, and it was just funny timing because right as she just burned his skin off his face with that electricity, Candace screamed, "Die!" So it was just really funny. It was funny timing. He's just, "Die!" And then Bastila just shocks him into a puddle. It's so funny that, you know, Bastila's always going on and on about how I'm supposed to be, you know, a good person and all these good things I'm supposed to be doing. What? So he's past the barrier and somehow it, like, warped me over here? That makes no sense at all. Anyway, but it's funny because Bastila's always going on about being light side and all that, and then it's just funny that she wanted to leave the dude to die, and I gave her Force Lightning, which she totally uses. So it just kind of cracks me up. Alright, though. We did it. We've killed everything in sight. All the Sand People are dead. Okay, so now that we are back in Anchorhead, we do have to talk to the Jawa, but rather than do that first, we are actually going to go straight to Zurka's headquarters so we can turn in all the money I just earned. Also, Bastila wants to talk some more, which I'm okay with. I like getting to know her. I'd like to know more about you, Bastila.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined the Jedi,
I was
then.
found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You weren't allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
You and your father were close?
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her in the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with your father again?
The child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
But if a Jedi were to love, surely it wouldn't be that bad.
A Jedi
Be all
can't
bad.
always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Ho ho! She may say that she's all, you know, I don't even need to love, but everyone needs love, man. Alright, we're gonna switch out Karth for HK. Because that's how we do. Also, we should check HK for some new stuff. So this is awareness +2. Is there anything better? Advanced target computer wouldn't be bad, but it's not the greatest. So yeah, he's using just fine. And this is security +2. This is computer use +4. And what did I dump his slots into? Oops, that's not it. Let's see. So his computer use is +7. Isn't the one he's wearing, what is that, like demolitions? Oh, so it's security, or I think giving him computer use is better because I have all the security and it's a class skill for me. But computer use is not technically a class skill, but now he has +11 on computer use, so we will probably give him all of the computer stuff. So that's computer use +2, which is fine. He has this, which is ion, that's like pretty much anti-droid. He already has a flamethrower. So I think it's probably okay. His is +4. Ooh, +10. That's way stronger. So this is +10. I think what we're using is just fine. That's just a regular blaster rifle, but at the moment there's nothing better. I don't have any kind of better rifle, so at the moment that's fine. But yeah, he's all roided out now, man. He has all kinds of good stuff. Okay, let's pop into the Zurka office and tell the chick that it's all done and I would love some money.
Greetings again from the offices of Zurka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I have some gaffy sticks to read. Oh, actually, I want to ask about our agreement.
Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sandpeople Chieftain's gaffy stick. I'll reward you well when you do. We don't have any new information on... And I
okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's go back to my first question. I have gaffy sticks to redeem for bounties.
I see that. But do you have the all-important Chieftain's gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Yes, here it is.
That is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still Sandpeople out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zurka Corporation thanks you.
For a bit more, I could maintain my vigilance in the
It
future.
would be valuable to have someone on call if the Sandpeople made another incursion. I think you're right. Yes, here's an additional reward. Once again, Zurka Corporation thanks you.
Plus 700 credits and a whole bunch of experience. It was enough to level up both of my dudes. So I'll probably level up computer use and then repair, because those are the ones that matter. And Bastila, guess we will again make sure her treat injury is all the way up, and I guess her awareness. Now she doesn't. It's funny because she doesn't have heal yet, but it's funny because I do. But we can probably give. She already has level 2 lightning, which is good. Let's see. Burst of speed. She already has all of that. Force resistance against force power attacks of Jedi opponents. That could be nice. Energy resistance. Ooh, I do like improving energy resistance though, because anything that's, you know, like anything that we already have, it makes sense to level. So that's good. Okay, perfect. So now we got a whole bunch of money for that. So that's good news. Now we can actually. I should double check. I don't have. If I have a whole bunch of gaffy sticks, then I'll know that I didn't turn them in. Oh, I do. I still have 35 gaffy sticks in my inventory. I didn't even turn those in. Really glad I checked. Yo.
Greetings again from the... Of course, you've done a... Farewell.
Alright. Did I get paid? Hey, I got $17.50 for all of those gaffy sticks. Told you it'd be worth it. Glad I went back for that, man. Hey, the good news is that also means I have officially paid for HK. So now we are back. We are a little above where I was. So that's good, man. That's accounting. That's budgeting. Alright, now we can go talk to the Jawa and be like, bro, I done did it. I now want your information, or I will destroy you. Because that's how I roll. Alright. You of your kind, Aziz of Jawa, would like to thank you for what you've done. Mine has returned because of you. It was all as agreed as Aziz hoped it was. I have things to give you. Take and be welcome. Looking for something called a star map. Can you help? You have saved the tribe, and we of Jawa are willing to trade. I know of this, but it's far away. In the sands of the east, the eastern Dune Sea, we dig for the people of sand and find this strange thing of the people before. Already do you have a map of the eastern dunes? Follow it, and you will find what you need in the lair of the dragon. A dragon? What kind of creature is that? The greatest of the desert. There is no larger. Bigger than big machines. Jawas don't know how to fight with something so big. There is a hunter, a Twi'lek, who has seen many things. Look in the eastern Dune Sea when you go, and he may help. Thank you, goodbye. You are a good friend of the Jawas. We will remember you when your kind are gone. Ask if you need any more of anything. So there you go. We have what we need. And that's good news. So now that we have that, we will give that a save. Alright, to the eastern Dune Sea. Alright, let's see if we can actually enter, if something else needs to be done. Ah, we can! Get wrecked. How about that? I guess before there was like a sandstorm or something blowing, and now, technically... So yeah, I just learned on that little loading screen that awareness does in fact is used for detecting the stealth. So I guess Bastila will see stealth coming from a mile away. I guess. Now the little Jawa was talking about a a Twi'lek man, a Twi'lek guy, a Twi'lek bro, a Twi'lek dude, a Twi'lek esse. No, of a Twi'lek who has seen dragons and whatnot, and he might help. So we should be on the lookout. I'm kind of hoping he's just standing at the entrance or something. I do see something standing over there. I'm kind of hopeful that's the guy. That's our guy. All right, we'll give this a save just in case there's something irrevocably difficult behind over here. Okay, let's see who this guy is. Hey, little Twi'lek man, are you him?
Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be?
No, don't do it. Don't go in, dude. You don't know what's in there. Yep. That's about what I expected to happen. Comad Fortuna. I thought I would see you out here, human. We're hunters, you and I. Perhaps we could pool our skills. I have tracked a very special beast to its lair. A crate dragon rests within, and tonight he is to be hunted, although by unorthodox means. Why do you want me and not another hunter? You are here, they are not. I also don't know the size of my quarry until I was tracking him, and perhaps there are other reasons. I tried to get the help of one another, but you saw him die in the lair. He lacked experience and, more importantly, patience. I usually hunt for the skill of it, but must make an exception today. I want newcomers to understand the proper intent behind the hunt, no matter the methods we use. I thought you preferred the solo hunt. That is true, but this is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are rare to see. Rarer, that isn't apparent, something or other, is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago. He's far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, human, but I must try. I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There is no room for exchange to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel blaster fire. I have placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. It will take much to rouse him. The food of a beast will sell banthas and foolish hunters. If we're not careful, lure him out, we must lure food. How will we lead the banthas here? There too have to be food of choice. We must find some bantha fodder to lead the banthas here. I have a few ideas about where they might be found. I actually already have some. Sandpeople keep bantha herds, so some of them must have fodder on hand or in their settlement. A vendor of Anchorhead also has some. Yeah, blah blah blah. I already have some. That seems very easy. What aren't you telling me? There is one added threat. The Sandpeople regard banthas as sacred, so attempting to feed the herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. We are far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead. The Sandpeople in this region are strong, fierce, and will think of nothing of killing you. They pose no real threat to me before. You likely mean the tribe that has been harassing Zurka. That group is east of the desert. They appear to be much more dangerous. Look, I have your fodder. Good. Now there is a herd that moves out of the desert. Lead them here. Approach them with the fodder and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the Sandpeople. When you return, the dragon will fall. I wish it would be under more sporting circumstances, but we must do what we must do. I had hoped in the mirror of my father's expedition, but that will have to wait. Okay. Yeah, lots of talking, but basically we had to go run over to this little herd of banthas. I already have the bantha fodder, so that's good. We can lure them to where we need to go. Hey, what was that? Oh, it's just a post. Okay, yeah. It's just the post of telling you the border of where we are. That's fine. Yo! The bantha picks up on your approach. Obviously attracted to the smell of the fodder you're carrying. The whole herd falls in step. All according to plan. The sand people get pissed. But luckily, I don't care about sand people. Or the fact that they easily get pissed. Kill them all! Your grenade means nothing when I run forwards, idiots. Get him! That was a good hit. Another good hit. Only 45? Really? Oh. What's-her-face died? That's not good. Yeah, these warriors are not screwing around. Oh, great. You guys are useless. Hang on, we can do this. Yeah, chew on that, idiots. Yeah, now your DPS is low. Haha. Luckily, I got him because I am twice the warrior that my friends are. Hi, morons. Thanks for joining me. How about you, princess? You okay? You guys are pathetic.
Yeah.
Well, first, let's get us all healed. And by us, I mean her, because I'm doing fine. There we go. Happy? Let's go ahead and give that a save. Because that was sort of a skin of your teeth type of moment. Alright. Now let's look around, make sure there's no... Okay, I was about to say. There we go. Good job. Come talk to me. Okay. Now let's give that a save so I don't have to watch that cutscene again. Achuta. Alright. Quickly, be ready. The banthas are in position and will soon stir our restless prey. I hope the mines do their job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what is that rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. Here it comes. Wow, you are not kidding. He's a monster. Blow him up. Blow him up. Nice. Well, it hurt. That's a good sign. Wow, we killed him! Yay! Get wrecked. It is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, human. You have earned a share of the victory, such as it is. Thanks, we did what had to be done. Regrettably so, I just hope you remember that there were higher reasons for this. Don't let the spoils be your only reason for hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. I thank you for your help here today, human. I shall see you again, I am sure. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Glad we didn't have to fight this big old bugger. Because, dang. Dang! I'm just curious to see what happens if I destroy the remains. Oh, he vanishes. I mean, you can walk through him is what that means. All right, now we can explore. Explore his little chewed human corpse. Delicious. Credits, Jedi Master Robe. Ho ho. Looks like a Jedi Master crossed this guy. Now the question is, how much better is it than mine? So this is 2 plus 8. This is 3 plus 8. So it is just a hair better. But I think I'd rather just give this to her, honestly, because I'd rather wear a dark one. So I'll probably give Bastila that robe. I'll continue wearing the dark one. Fancy crystal. We got lots of crystals and stuff to equip on my sabers the next chance I have. Chewed Twilight Corpse. Credits, belt, nerve amplifier, computer spikes, all kinds of good stuff. And behold the star map.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a great dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
There's something going on in the background, and I can barely hear her over it. There we go. Oh! Alright, so what is my journal entry? Quest for the Star Forge. You discovered another ancient star map in the Dune Sea of Tatooine. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills the more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all of the star maps, they will give you the location of the Star Forge. Alright, now we can get the heck out of this place, man. Ho ho! Well, well, well. Calo Nord. Some people don't give up.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You traveled a long way just to die, Calo.
Showtime.
I'm not gonna plead. I'm gonna wipe the floor with him. All right. We are gonna do something first, though. We are gonna save it right here, just in case he is insanely crazy, terrifyingly powerful. Then we are going to have her turn on her energy shield. We're gonna have HK turn on his energy shield. I'm gonna turn on my melee shield just in case. Then we will charge forward. Alright, now the first question is, can we like lob some crazy grenades at him? If there was a time for some good grenades, this is the time. First of all, get glitched. Look at me dance. I believe I can. Alright. Try that again, shall we? Eat this. Eat this. Fire at will. Alright, I'm coming, Bastila. I'm coming. First, let me target some close people. Wow, got assassinated. We are crushing his allies. Alright, I got all the grunts. Alright, first, you need to heal yourself like yesterday. Then you, let's just like knock him over. I'm sort of doing that to keep her alive. I'm doing fine. But she's in pain a little bit. But Calo's getting annihilated. He can't beat us. No matter how fast he heals, it doesn't matter. We just deal out way too much damage.
I'm here.
Way too much damage. Alright, good stuff. 2,000 credits, an antidote kit, Mandalorian heavy pistols, Calo Nord's battle armor. All kinds of good stuff, man. Adrenal strength, very nice. And nothing over here. Cool. Well, that's worth it. That is worth it. Alright, now we do have the battle armor. I'll have to give that to someone appropriate. Maybe Canderous or something. Ooh. Something's happening. Forgive me for the intrusion, human. My name is Seni Vec. I believe you dropped this datapad, and I wish to return it to you. I didn't drop anything. I'm certain you did, human. Please take the datapad. It's yours, I'm sure. Thanks. My pleasure, human. You should examine it to make sure it's not broken. Good day, human. That was mysterious. A Twi'lek named Seni Vec has given you a datapad he claims you dropped. Is a cryptic message. Say to see who lost on Manaan. Come alone or not at all. Hoo-hoo! So obviously I have another little something to do on Manaan when we get there. So that's interesting. Alright, but now we can leave Tatooine. Because we have done our duty. Done what needed to be done. We found our star map. We killed a dragon. Like, what more could you want? Look at the little Gizka. It's so cute. Looks at you curiously. Pet it. I want to pet it. It's so cute. You scratch the little critter behind the nubs that pass for ears, and it coos enthusiastically in response. Play a game with the Gizka. You play a game of peekaboo with the little creature, hiding your face behind your hands and starting at which each time you appear. What fun. It looks at you curiously. Leave it alone. I guess I'll probably just leave him there. I guess I don't know what else to do with him. Oh, but anyway, looks like we have a whole bunch of sabers. So the double-bladed red. Okay, yeah, that's Bastila's. I think that is this is what's her face's. We have another double-bladed. I like using my two singles though. I mean, like, you can do a lot of with the other double sides, but I really like my two singles. We will probably just keep with those. Anyway, let's see what we got. So at the moment I'm using a Rubat Crystal, which is +1 damage and attack. So this is Crate Dragon Pearl, dang, +2 and +3, so that's obviously better. I'm using a Sigil, So this is +1, 1 through 6 of energy and +1 attack. This is +1 damage and attack, and this is +3 attack. I don't know. I feel like a damage overall. I don't know what's better. Is the energy 1 through 6 or the damage +1 better? I don't know. We'll probably just stick with what I have, at least for now. Then we have a red crystal, but I also got violet, which is cool, but not better. So now my other next equipped one is we have another rubat crystal, which is probably okay. This crystal is cool because it's +3 attack, but you also get less damage, though. I don't know, but +3 attack is pretty sweet. I don't know, maybe we'll use it. And then we have another slot, which we can obviously just equip a spare rubat crystal. And then Bastila doesn't have anything special, so we'll give her a rubat crystal, so at least she's using something nice. And then we'll give Juhani, I guess we'll give her the purple one. So at least it might be easier to identify which one is hers. And I guess we'll just keep the rest for now. Alright, now, Zalbar's bowcaster doesn't have anything on it, but I wanted to check everyone else's, but I guess we'll give it to Zalbar because he's the only one that has a slot for it. And then melee doesn't need anything. Armor, Calo Nord's armor. So we can give him mind affecting and a +3 defense bonus and immunity to critical hits, which is awesome. And this one I was going to give to, I think, there we go. Okay, now the question is, aw, dang it, I can't cycle through characters this way. So I would have to grab somebody. Oh yeah, we also got this, which is makes affinity to mind affecting versus a resist plus it's a -5 resist to bludgeoning, so I'm just stronger. But a mind affecting immunity is pretty sweet. And this is will +2, so that's fine. This is intelligence or over dexterity, that's strength. We're probably okay with what we got, so we'll have to just keep with what we have for now, but we will know that we will switch probably maybe Canderous out for Calo Nord's armor, and then or no, that's the wrong way. Maybe we'll switch Canderous for Calo Nord's, and then give Davix over to maybe Karth, maybe. Yeah, so it will be there's some managing to be done, but nothing crazy. Also, figure out how the heck I get out of here. All right, there we go. I was like, I got all lost. I'm like, I don't know how to leave. All right. There we go. Now we're done on that one. So we obviously done with Dantooine, done with Tatooine. So now we have Kashyyyk, Manaan, or Korriban. Korriban has to be last. So I guess we will probably just hit Manaan next, I suppose. Hitting hyperspeed. Ooh, another dream. I look so dark side. I look so good. There was a glitch in that video, but here we are. Aha!
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It looks like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkarth. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Probably so. Although it did look like the thing was underwater to me. These little Gizkar are so cute. I don't even mind that they're hopping around on my ship. They're so adorable. Although they are everywhere. They really did drop a whole crate of them. Anyway, I'm just going to grab HK and Bastila. The Dream Team. The Dream Team! Alright. Gonna go give this a save now that we're on the new planet. Alright. Boop. Boop.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
It's in a perfect world.
Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Ooh. Drama.
Yeah, what are you...
What's up, Drama Llama?
I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It's alright.
Really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there?
That's me, man. The epitome of control. Yeah, I don't care.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master.
Wow. North and east and north and east and west and east and north and east and west. It's like, holy crap. Alright, the Republic soldier you met in the docking bays on Manaan seemed to think you might have a hard time finding the embassy in the city. Perhaps it's a big place. He said you should go south to the first courtyard, then east to the second, and then its northeast section of that area. Anyway, Star Map Manaan, you have been advised to see Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy for further information on Manaan. And then lastly, a Twi'lek named Sanivek has given you a datapad he claims you dropped. On the datapad is a cryptic message. The Geno Haradan say to see Hulas on Manaan, come alone or not at all. Well, there you go. Bastila wants to talk.
How can I help?
You want to talk to me?
I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zan.
My progress?
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid
that's me, man.
Path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing?
The light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as?
The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Ho ho! can check that. Apparently Bastille is still playing the role of mentor. She has been studying your progress carefully and has much to say about your actions and the perils of the dark side. Yeah, she's really, really, really wants so badly to believe that she is in fact stronger and wiser than myself. But I would take that with a grain of salt. Because, how many battles have we fought in that she died and I didn't? Riddle me that. Riddle me that. Merchant. Alright, lots of talking. I'd be listening to him all day. Tell me about... I'm looking for him to drop that name of the dude. But I don't think... Basically, in case you wanted to know, Manaan is neutral. In case you're wondering. Manaan is neutral. Yeah, he just has lots of little supplies and stuff. We're doing fine on that. Anyway, but yeah, this city, Manaan, is neutral. The Sith and the Republic are both trying to win their affection to get these guys to ally with them. Greetings. Forgive me if this seems an odd question, off-worlder, but might you have an exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. Exotic species? What sort of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures they say are to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? I have Gizka if you're interested. Gizka, you speak of the small bipedal amphibians with an overly high reproductive rate, correct? No, I'm not interested in those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you are in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Is there no way I can convince you to take them off my hands? I suppose having a few of the creatures would not be of any harm. We do have experience handling them now, I suppose. Since they are so difficult to maintain, provide 100 credits to take them off your hands. I was hoping to sell them. How about we just call it even? Okay, I suppose it is better than nothing. We must have some creatures in our exhibit, after all. I shall send some of my people to remove the Gizka on your vessel. Thanks for your cooperation. Heck yeah, man. Now, as cute as the Gizka are, it is nice that they will no longer be on my ship. Alright, I just want to make sure there's nothing... Can I take the map here? Oh, there we go. Ebon Hawk. So this one is the Sith hangar, which of course I'm not allowed into. This is a private hangar, which I also won't be allowed into, so we will just go inland. But the good news is, I didn't have to pay anything, and the Gizka will be off my ship, so that's great news. That's great news. Luckily, my persuasion is really high, so I pass persuasion checks all the time, which is good because it is just so handy. In RPGs, especially if it's well used, persuasion is just like the handiest skill to have, for sure. No matter which RPG you're playing. Alright, looking for some dude named Hulas or something. What do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolan, just a traveling Pazak player with no special story to tell. You interested? No. Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't know how to play Pazak. And every time I've tried in the past, it makes no sense, but, you know, maybe it's not rocket science, maybe it's like, it's blackjack. Like, oh, you know, maybe it's something simple, I don't know, but I can just tell you that thus far I have no idea how to do that. Alright, welcome to Manaan. While you're here, I trust you will follow the rules. What are the rules exactly? The single most important law in Manaan is very simple. Koto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed Koto, you better have a permit. The other rule is also very simple. Keep the peace. Here in Manaan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Ending confrontations between Sith and Republic are dealt very swiftly and decisively, as I understood. Yep, I understand. Docking fee of 100 credits. You'll have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manaan, or you will not be permitted. Make it 50, you got a deal. Aw. Very well, here's your stupid fee. They're now open to you. You may leave and go as you please. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, the point is I had to pay to get in. Now I'm in. Happy? Alright. Let's go ahead and start looking around this place, shall we? Okay, we are about to enter this next little section. So I'm in the main area that you just exit. There is nothing going on in the main area, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the West Courtyard. Because there was another door, and the other one was, it said like Central East Courtyard or something. So we're just going to go ahead and just check one side at a time, pretty much. I'll probably cut everything out. I'll just show you if there's anything important. See that? Like a prison. I'm never going to need to be in here. Only the arbiters are allowed into the prison cells. Sorry, I'll be leaving. Anyway, so I'll show you if there's anything important to see, but otherwise there's a lot of wandering around, so there's no reason for you guys to see that. So I'll let you know if something important happens.
So, do we have a deal?
Oh, what is this?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
What is this all about? Not you, move it.
Mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
You haven't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercenaries...
Alright, so he's hiring people, so that's just sort of whatever. You have a name. Human, I wish to speak with you, if you have time. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Boas. I hope you are enjoying yourself in Anto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? There's a lot more let's see. It's truly a wonder to behold. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manaan is delicate, our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There's a task I would ask, human. Jedi, I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward for this. I only require information. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is a great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this exchange. What's in it for me? Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions. I will pay you 500 credits.
The Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Please see if they're finding the answers I seek. Find out why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find out where they're going. Find out what they return. I'll look into it for you. Once you discover some information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests and those of the Selkath, of course. So we'll look into the Republic, see what they're up to.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Achani and Mandalorians?
To do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue. Ask whatever you wish.
Alright, why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Seeking a star map or some ancient alien ruins?
Such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the earth. Yes, I'm not.
Alright, so he knows nothing, but someone's gonna know something.
I'm not interested right now. Maybe that Iridorian skull slagger at the bar, or the...
What do you have against the Achani and the Iridonians?
Except that the Achani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Achani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why are the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
I ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
You know of anything ancient ruins or a star map?
If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak. So I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides. And make a nice... Or anything else?
Alright, so he goes on and on and on.
Telling me.
Alright, so he is basically... That's it. Greetings, human. My name is Shayless. I heard it said that you're no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They got style. You like the Sith. You're obviously not the person I'm looking for to complete this task. I'm just kidding. Your words are strange, human. You claim one thing and the exact opposite. Perhaps this is what your species calls humor? If so, its appeal eludes me. However, I believe you now speak the truth about your dislike of the Sith. I didn't actually say that, lols. Though I suspect we have little in common, I share your dislike of the Sith. They brought grief to my family. I'm not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against the Malak. But intergalactic galactic politics stay in my hands. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, or what they may be doing right now. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are at the cusp of adulthood, the youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who've disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the revival of the Sith, but I cannot dismiss the connection. If the Sith are up to something human, something sinister, I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but it's all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter. My personal wealth is not vast. Though there is no one else I can turn to, human, the Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Ahto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into these for you. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith do not act alone. Perhaps the Off-Worlders in the Mercenary Enclave will know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Okay, so we're looking for some missing people.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Hey, Sith lady.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Well, there you go. Shot down.
Lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
Yep, they know. Greetings, human. Few places in the city where off-worlders are welcome, but here they're at least tolerated. Far too busy, so he doesn't do questions, he just sells drinks.
Say, you must be new around here. My name is Viglo. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. That's what brings you to Manaan.
Searching for some ancient ruins. I don't want to tell the Sith guy that. So, why are the Sith interested in Selkath youth?
They're interested in lots of stuff, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Hang on.
Hey, I just thought of something. If I said you had a barkeep, I sense I've offended my lady.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Can I get not stuck on this idiot? Alright. Can I buy some drinks? If I buy a drink, can I give it to that guy? I mean, is that a thing? Can I buy drinks? Nope, they're just a whole bunch of adrenals. Well, there you go.
Oh, you're back. I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I mean, I'll ask it, but I'm worried.
Some kind of historian. You should look to the future, not the past. That's why I joined the Sith. And then I get stuck on Manaan, worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector. KOTOR or no. But I don't really want to talk about that.
So yeah, he doesn't know
I get it.
Jack.
Hey, I just thought of barkeep.
Alright, so he doesn't know Jack.
I hope you're here to play some Paz.
Oh, I don't know. I am not interested in playing your stupid game. Well, there you go. Alright, so I think we've talked with everyone of any kind of importance. Talked with him, we talked with that guy. Alright, let's roll. So, the Sith might be kidnapping people. We will have to see how we feel or if we care at all about that. So that's something to think about. Also, what else? We're looking for some missing kids. Some missing children. Let me check the map, because this city is a tad confusing. Alright, that's the Mercenary Enclave, which we just explored. Then we have the Central. We have the Holding Cell, which is the prison that I'm not allowed into. We can check this. What's this? Oh no, yeah, that was another one. This is something different, looks like.
The Republic respects the peace of Ahto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries.
Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against...
Alright, blah, blah, blah. I am well aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of peace. I should throw all parties involved into jail. However, since we know Selkath were harmed, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Court is dismissed, although I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Well, there you go.
They say everyone on Manaan is equal, but it seems the Republic is a little more equal than the Sith. Neutrality? Ha! That's a laugh!
That's a laugh.
Sick of hearing about Manaan's...
Alright, blah blah blah. They talk a lot, I don't know. I am Judge Shalkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government on Manaan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing charges. You want something? What do you know about the young Selkath who've been going missing? The court is unaware of any missing beings reports. Should any substantial evidence be launched? Heard of a star map? Not precisely. But Manaan holds many wondering and exciting locales and treasures. Kolto, not the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of every species. So don't waste any time with it. Okay, yeah, so he knows nothing. They're completely worthless. I'm stuck on all of you idiots all the time. Okay. So there you go. So that was the High Court. That's the prison that I can't go into. So it looks like we're headed back to look at other things. Alright, now we're in the East Central Courtyard.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Ooh, everyone's talking smack to each other. Ooh. Hey, look, it's the guy with the message. Alright, we gotta send away my people. Alright, now I'm alone. A human? There are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me? Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others don't? That's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. A Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That's why I am here. I, too, seek answers. Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything. Nothing answers... Nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear, yet that does not stop us from searching. Who are you? A name? There is power in names, yet in the end, a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. Do you know what is your name, human? Seni Vex sent me a message to see you. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better, Nokavalik. It is good that you have come alone, for if you had come with others, I would not speak to you of such things. I am Hulas of the Gendo Haradan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. Never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret far longer than you could ever have imagined. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or our existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you're paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you would know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss it. Do you understand? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Nokavalik, but remember this, if you ever betray us, the opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy ever have heard of the Genoharadan, I think. They never see us, they never know we were there, they do not know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, you will vanish and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again, you will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful. I will preserve the secrets of your order. Excellent, Nokavalik. We have high hopes of you closely within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely, and I will give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if no one knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, those people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. And on those very rare occasions when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is ripe. What does this have to do with me? By killing Calo Nord, you have shown you have great potential. The Geno Hiradan could use someone like you if you were willing, and your work could be of use to a great aid to the Republic. Why would the Geno Hiradan protect the Republic? The Geno Hiradan have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is a perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. Why would I want to join you? As I said earlier, your efforts here will help the Republic, and by aiding us, you will earn the right to join an executive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there's a simple reason of all. They will reward you very, very well. Okay, what do I have to do? As you imagine, joining is not simple. To begin, you'll need proof of your loyalty and your incompetence. And your competence, not incompetence. When you feel you are ready, I will give you a task. A target must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss. I'll be back later. Okay. Wow, that guy is long-winded. I am, like, out of breath. I've been talking to him for so long. Alright, so we're going to bring back my companions. Don't know if I'm even super interested in pursuing that guy. Shady Rodian. What do you want? Why are you standing in a corner? I can do whatever I want. I am here for my own reasons. Those who know me and wish my business know I will be found here. You either leave business. I sell Pazak cards. Well, that's a ripoff. I don't know what I was waiting for, but something exciting. He's like, I sell Pazak cards. It's like, well, you suck. That's the least exciting thing you could have said. You're not like, I sell hardcore drugs. I'd be like, you look like a drug dealer. But I was like, what do you do? He's like, I sell Pazak cards. I'm like, you're like a Magic the Gathering nerd. What's wrong with you? For the Sith, a month's pay, but since you're a member of the Republic, I will charge you a week's salary.
Catch you next week.
Oh. The Selkath now seem more distant than before. They treat members of the Republic at arm's length only. I hope this does not negatively impact our trade. If they give too much deference to the Sith, then the monsters will simply come in and take over. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Anto City. I will spare you further outbursts. What may I do for you? So he has nothing crazy. I just wanted to see if he was anything special, which that would be a giant no. Alright, let's go up here. See if there's anything important up top. Here's the Republic Embassy. So at least now we know where that is. I don't know what's this way though. Visitors Hotel. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I don't really by order.
On it. Done.
Breaking and entering for the win. A regular med pack. Be still my beating heart. That one's also sealed. Alright, so it looks like only one of them I was able to open super shadily. Ignis!
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
I'm authorized. Dang
They
it.
sent me a list of people to...
Alright.
Yeah.
So, I can't get in yet, but I'll find some way to get in. The Republic Embassy is straight ahead, but I'm not super interested in that quite yet. I want to see what the last area has, so we'll go check that out first. Alright.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
You can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand.
Big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
You have to get out of my face before I paint the walls with your blood, pathetic peon. Alright. Anyway, before I had to talk some serious smack. What's this one? Swoop registration. So there's some more swoop racing over here. What else we got?
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
I wasn't here for you, but okay. An emporium. An emporium with
you got any
what?
armor plating for my swoop bike?
Yes, I have fine plating here. A little dented, but still serviceable.
I thought this garbage was free.
Alright, so he's being a punk. They're just being punks. It's all the same. Anything good? I'm Milkovalik. Oh, sorry. Alright, so he's upset. People are bullying him. I have some questions. Do you know why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? Can't say. Republic is preparing for a battle with the Sith. They are at war. And I wish the Republic a quick and total victory. My own life will be much easier once the Sith have been defeated and destroyed. Let's see. The Sith involved in the recent disappearance of the Selkath youth. I have no proof that they are, yet it would not surprise me. The Sith are evil to the core. Been most unpleasant. They come and mock me, damage my goods, but I can't take action against them or they would surely kill me. Alright, so he knows nothing. We can pretty much leave him alone. Just a peon.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have business with the Sith.
We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in,
Alright.
stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you...
Well, there you go. So I can't get into the Sith embassy yet. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Maybe we could poke around in the Republic embassy, see if we can learn anything interesting.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Let's see. I have some questions about Ahto City.
Obey the Selkath.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto? Sorry.
Resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Alright, I'm on a mission with the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, a remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Really? Come on, tell me.
No.
Aw. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith...
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried...
Okay, so I can interrogate a prisoner.
He has proved most...
Interrogating the prisoner sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are...
So I can also decrypt the data card.
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive... Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speed. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him, while it is surely well guarded. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became... Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You can choose whichever of the methods you want.
Okay, so my options are I could literally just attack the landing bay. I could also try to decrypt the data card, or I could also interrogate the prisoner. I'm going to interrogate the prisoner.
Just make sure you don't. I wish you luck in your task.
Because interrogation sounds pretty simple. Alright. Computer room.
So you're the one who's going to try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck. You're going to need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What do I have to do?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final most are simple, but the second last matrix has...
Okay, so he goes on and on about how to do it. I'm not doing this. I was just looking around, okay? I just wanted to see what happens if I look at it. Ooh, I can break into the system. Alright, hang on. Back off, back off. Can I... If I click it with HK, I think he has better computer... Oh, wait, no, he has better security, doesn't he? Hang on, I gotta look at some points here. Let's see. HK. Computer use, his is 12. Let's see. His computer use is 12. Mine is 6. Wow, he is just much better at computers than I am. Slice it. Let's see. Open submarine bay doors. 100 spikes. Disabled local power grid for 125 spikes. Heavens above. Someone also sensor splashes online.
What?
Gee whiz, dude. Okay. I wasn't trying to do all that. I was just trying to look around. Okay. So you technically can slice the Republic system, but it's like they give you the possibility, but you can't really even do it. Because it would take 100 like 100 of everything. I don't even know what the word is. It take like 100 spikes to do everything in it. So it's like super complicated. Oops. Yeah, use force heal on that door. Yeah, I need a pass card. Alright, we'll stop being mischievous. We'll start talking to this little punk. Oh.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What was he doing out there?
We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that all out.
I'll interrogate him.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make...
Okay, so what's the catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body... If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the... It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But... Shall we...
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you. Wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Okay, let's give this a shot. We'll try and interrogate him.
What do you want?
We know about your companion.
What companion?
Persuade, lie. How many options do we have? Lots of persuade, lie. Let's see. Let's try. Perhaps we could give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily. But they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine.
Let's try something else.
What do you want?
Maybe we should do something to Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just
No more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Haha! Get wrecked. Okay. Well, that worked well. Shockingly well.
Have you managed to retrieve the data?
No.
Time is a critical factor. We cannot...
Oh, hang on. Maybe we'll look at the journal then. What's the order here? Okay. Roland Wan, the Republic diplomat on Manaan, has indicated that he may know something about the ancient ruins. He first requires you to retrieve a stolen data module stolen by the Sith and bring it back to him before he'll tell you anything. You have spoken to the same dude. He says that he may have information about the star map, but will only tell you what he knows when you retrieve the droid, lost recently. The droid has sensitive data recordings of its mission outside of Ahto City, and the Republic would want it back before the Sith are able to decrypt it. To do this, you will need to enter the Sith embassy. There are 3 ways to get into the Sith base. You can interrogate the prisoner. He knows the passcode to allow him entry to the base. You can decrypt some captured Sith cards, or you can get the key Roland gave you and force your way into the hangar. Once you have entered the Sith base, retrieve the data module and return it to Roland. Well, there you go. Well, now we have the code, so now we should be able to enter the base, if I'm not 3 shades of crazy. We should give that a save considering how well that conversation went. Okay, we are going to call this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed the super long episode today. I wanted to give you guys something special and long, and I've really been enjoying playing this game, and I want to crank it out. I've been enjoying it, and sometimes when you're really into a game, it kind of sucks to just do it for like an hour and then stop for however long. I mean, if you have the more time, you want to keep playing, it just sucks to have to stop all the time. So anyway, so sometimes I am going to push out longer episodes. It all is very dependent on whatever time I am looking at in my free time. But recently I have a lot of free time very suddenly, so because of certain life things. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the super long episode today. When we come back, we will be infiltrating the Sith base, assuming that code works and I can totally get in, which probably I can. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Dark Lork here. All you can do is kill me. Untrue. It's not easy being cheesy. We find a way. All according to plan.
Who's like the bro on the mic, yo?
He's like, calm down.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Shooter. Here. Eat piano.
Oh!
He felt that. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later.